everybody, how's it going? Stout coming back at you again today. I wanted to show you something that I recently picked up. As you know, I've gotten into collecting records. I don't know how much longer it's going to last, but you know, I figure it's a nice little thing that I can do on the side every now and then, and you know, it's fun for a variety of reasons, but this in particular is one reason why I think anybody should, you know, think about getting into this. Because you can find things that you wouldn't even normally look for, but now that you are looking in those areas, suddenly you see something that's like, wait a minute, I know that, and I love that, and what better way to show support for that particular thing and show some love for that particular thing and, you know, collect everything to do with that particular thing than to pick this up. So the perfect example of that is what I picked up today on vinyl, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack from Ennio Morricone. And as you can tell here, it's in pretty good shape. There are, I don't know if you can notice or see, but there are a few slight bends in the actual slip itself, but it's in very good condition for what it is. It's a soundtrack to a movie, yes, granted, but this is a soundtrack from Ennio Morricone, one of the greatest composers of our time for any film, period, and it's one of the greatest scores ever composed. I mean, this has Ecstasy of Gold on it, for crying out loud. So when I saw this in a thrift store for 50 cents, you damn skippy I'm picking that up. Looked it up afterward, and even in like crappy shape, this goes for about $5 elsewhere. In half decent shape, it can go for between $10 and $35. So, aside from one side that has like a scratch on it, aside from that one thing, this actually is in pretty damn good condition. Not great, I will not say great, but it's, you know, I would say it's at least good condition. And, in particular, the reason I really wanted to pick it up is just because I'm a huge fan of the movie. I'm a huge fan of Ennio Morricone, and what a great way to show that off with a fucking big record. Even if I don't actually use the record very much, I can think about using the actual slip here because it's in great condition and it's got amazing artwork. I mean, look at that artwork. This is just so fantastic. And the back, you know, there are a few, like if you look up here, it's a little worn, I guess I would say, but not so worn. And for being, what is it now? This says 1967 on it. For being that old, this is really good condition for being that old. So I figured, heck yeah, 50 cents, why not? I mean, even if it's only for the actual, like the slip and everything, United Artists record, would you look at the almost immaculate condition of this? I mean, wow. It's just, it's really nice. So, needless to say, for 50 cents, this is a steal. And it goes great along with, I mean, it figures that I would pick this up because it goes great along with, of course, the Man with No Name trilogy that I have on Blu-ray. So here you have the highest definition, greatest quality version of the movie that you can get on this set, and then a blast from the past here on LP, on record. Fantastic. And it does, I listened to it and it sounds pretty damn good. I would say it needs a pretty damn good cleaning, but other than that, not bad. not bad. So, yes, that's what I picked up today in terms of a record for 50 cents. Nice score. I'm planning on getting more records like this because the thing is, one of the reasons I want to do this is not just because, because I think records sound greater in every aspect. It's like, obviously not in every aspect. There are just a few certain things that you can get from the sounds of records that you can't get from other, sources. But it's not just that. It's also, I'm a film buff, and you can get a lot of great soundtracks with these nice printed artworks and all that. Pretty cheap, pretty easily. So not always cheap and easy, but sometimes like this you can find them for a decent price, and like it's worth it just for the slipcover. It's worth it even if you never take the record out and listen to it. Even if the record isn't even in good condition, it's worth it just to have this in your collection if you're a film buff like me. So, yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons that I'm getting into collecting records, is just because it's another way of showing my love for film, because there are a lot of great scores that were printed on vinyl. So yeah, that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace.